So I got some gloves, which are utter shit because I have the tier gloves. And the other thing I got was a ring, which isn't actually as good as my PvP gear rings, so again, not good. What I really would like to have, though, is the tier helm from Thok, because that will actually give me a 4-piece set bonus. Speaking of set bonuses, I shall just quickly explain them. So the 2-part one, which I currently have, Gift of the Serpent Spheres, heal a player, they get an absorb for 45% of the amount healed. Gift of the Serpent is my mastery. Whenever I heal people, if I just put a heal on that guy, you might see it happen. You have a chance to spawn a healing orb. And the healing orbs heal for, I think it's half of a normal orb. I'll just try and find my mastery. Mastery. Gift of the Serpent. You have a 25% 0.4 chance to summon a healing orb, and it'll heal for 56,000 in my current gear. So 45% of that will be applied as an absorb. So that's quite nice. It actually makes mastery a lot more viable, and since mastery becomes more viable, it makes the glyph a lot better as well. Because that means your healing spheres stay around for 3 minutes, as opposed to the regular one. So these cave bats are kicking everybody's butt. Healing what I am able to, and now they are dead. As for the other set bonus, you have a 4% chance to cast a Mist Wave, which is a healing bow at a low health target when you are using your renewing mist. So that, it's got a low chance, but every little helps. Might turn out to be quite good, and hopefully I'll be able to find out if Thok is nice enough to give me the tier helm. So we're killing away this Mushan. And there's that Yeti over there charging around, headbutting the walls, stunning himself like an idiot. So we can just ignore that guy. Unless he charges right at us, of course. But he's rather stupid. As you can see, he's charging the wall again rather than looking at us. And then we have the pterodax. These are really annoying because they pick people up, fly up high, and then drop them. And that is a lot of fall damage. As you can see, it happened there, so somebody got picked up. And he's about to drop down and take a ton of damage. Like so. That wheezy guy there, so I'll just use a Surging Mist on him. So, pterodax. Why am I pronouncing the P? It's a silent. Pterodax is dead, and now we can work on the Yeti. Take him down. Don't want to get caught by his charge. And then we spam roll, because we are a monk, to try and get over there quickly. I should probably have the Talon Tiger Eye Brew. Is it called that? No, that's the DPS cooldown. Tiger's Lust, that's the one I'm thinking of for this fight. Okay, got hit by his charge like an idiot. So Thok. I'll just quickly drink my mana tea. Hopefully it doesn't get pulled instantly. So the big devilsaur here will attack the tank, and everybody else will stand at the side. He does a constant attack with, I think it's called Screeching Blast or something, and he does a bit of damage as well with a nature spell. So basically you want the tank to survive as long as possible while we attack from the side here. You don't want to stand behind him because he has a tail swipe which will stun, which is very bad. You never want to do that. After a while, players will start to get really, really hurt. That's something to watch out for as well. Deafening Screech, it will interrupt casting, but since I'm a Fist Weaver, I can just completely ignore that and carry on healing. Once 5 players, I think on 25 man, are below 50% health, they will get a debuff called Blooded, I think. And when Thok gets aware of that, being on that many people, he will stop attacking in this phase and switch to phase 2, in which he will fixate on people and charge around at them with increasing speed. So I'm, again, being a total noob and not using my Zen Sphere and Moon Mist. And my mana is very low, so I'm just going to make sure my buffs stay up. Okay, so here's Blood Frenzy, so you spread out, get the fuck away from him, and he will fixate on person like that. And a jailer will also spawn. Anyone caught in front of him, which is only ever really idiots, will be trampled to death in a display of blood and gore and instantly killed. So you kill this jailer, because this is how you make the phase transition again. Once you kill the jailer, you will get a key which will enable you to unlock one of these cages. So let's open this cage. Can I not do it myself? I'm not really sure why. Maybe only the tank is the guy that gets it. Well, anyway, we should be opening this cage. There we go. And that'll spawn these Saurok. Then these Saurok will see the devilsaur and get all religious about it because they worship devilsaurs or something. So you can see him just trampling all these people. And then Thok will see those guys and decide to eat them instead. And that will make his phase go back to the original one. And then we can continue DPSing from the side again. Like so. Always stay on the side of him, never in front or behind. And that's just rinse repeat. You get a different sort of ability, I guess is the word for it, on Thok every time he does eat somebody. So the first time he gets acid breath after eating those Saurok. Why am I targeting the ability? And after the second guys over there, he will get freezing breath, which will freeze somebody solid, which is like the old ice tombs on Sapphiron. So you've got to break them out of the ice so they can carry on doing their job. And the third and final one will be I don't think it's a flame breath so much as just a flame effect, and he will spawn fire all over the place. So there's the jailer, so we need to kill him to transition the phase as quickly as possible. Accidentally hit roll again because it's right next to my Surging Mist. So the person with Fixate alternates between the northeast and southwest. Sorry, northwest and southeast positions on the map. So try and get as far away from Thok as possible, because otherwise he will trample everybody and kill them. So as you can see, that guy started to nearly kite over all our dudes there. So now we can have whoever had looted the key open this cage. I'll just quickly drink some mana tea. And then Thok will eat these Jinyu and gain freezing breath. Whoa! Whoa! Stop turning him around. Okay. So we need to be on the lookout for his freezing breath, and he will ice tomb somebody. In my experience, it's most commonly cast on the tank, and he berserks in 5 minutes as well. Something to be aware of. Okay. Seems to be going quite well. We're about to enter the first execute phase. So there's the ice tomb, so we won't want to break that out. I'll start channeling my Jade Lightning on it. I actually got nature locks because I was casting. That's not a problem because my heals from my damage can be done even while I'm silenced. Same with Spinning Crane Kick or Russian Jade Wind, and Chi Torpedo if you have spec into that. So efflorescence, healing rain, life wells, all that kind of stuff that's put on the ground. Really useful in this fight, because then you don't have to worry so much about the what do you call it? Deafening screech. So we need to kill this jailer. I'm just going to use lightning on him because he's getting into a bit of an awkward spot and I couldn't keep up. And then nitro boost over and carry on with the heals and the damage. And then put another Russian Jade window and some hots and start drinking my mana tea once again. The jailer doesn't do a lot of damage, so quite easy to deal with. Something that does happen in this phase in normal mode is you will get icy blood, is that it? No, it's kind of like a nature damage spell attack or something. So that is something you will have to watch out and to debuff. Flame coating, I don't know. I've never actually been here as a healer before. I just know that there's bad things that can happen. So now he is in his final phase. He will be spewing fire all over the place, in addition to his other abilities. So this is the final burn. So I will put some hots on that healer because he's getting quite hurt. So you have to watch out for the burning blood, just walk out of it. It's a typical don't stand in the fire type of thing. And just nuke him down. The tank should actually be moving him away. Because there's so much fire. I'm going to use my revival, which heals everybody and dispels them. God, this tank sucks ass. Okay, I got stunned because the tank moved it in a way so I was behind him, so I'm going to put my Life Cocoon on that other tank just to try and really make sure he stays alive. And hopefully we're going to be able to burn this down. I'm going to use my defensive cooldown as well. So there's a bit of blood there, just move to the side, easy peasy. Keep putting the heal over times on the tank. I think we will get this, even though it's going to be quite harsh on the tank. Yeah, there we go. So I got a coalesced turmoil, which is utter bullshit. Because all this time I've been getting loot, and the one time I actually wanted loot, I didn't get it. And I didn't get it on the coin roll either. Well, that sucks. And I also didn't get any secrets of the Empire. All I got was a vermin's bite. What a garbage. So that was Looking for Raid Part 3. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did not, because Looking for Raid sucks. If you are interested, however, in looking at more videos with heroic or normal mode kills, I can do that if you wish to see it, so just leave me a comment just to let me know, and I shall do that. There is also a heroic shaman's kill already on my channel, if that is something you are interested in from a melee point of view. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.